Well, hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Great to be with you here. Just shoving a cookie in my mouth there as I was enjoying some hot cocoa. And welcome to another Inspirations for Your Life podcast show, which I know you guys are happy to be here as well as I am. And we have another great topic. Well, you know the topic for the week, if I didn't already tell you the topic for the week, but it is a really, really good one. And that topic is about something pretty cool. That topic is, guess what? It's about promises kept, the power of staying true. So why don't you go grab yourself something warm and hot, like I have a beautiful hot chocolate here that I'm enjoying from your kitchen or wherever, and come on back and we'll kick off the show. Well, welcome everyone. Thanks for being here. Great to be with you. This episode, the granular topic, is staying true, building a reputation that lasts. Series 3, Show 49, Episode 5. All right, so welcome everyone to Inspirations for Your Life podcast with me, your host, John C. Morley, a serial entrepreneur, a podcast coach and host, and dedicated to helping you elevate your life and achieving your dreams. In tonight's episode, I'm going to dive deep into the art of reinforcing your reputation, staying true to your values, a foundation for both personal and, yes, the fulfillment of professional goals and successes. So let's get ready to explore how authenticity, integrity, and consistency can transform, that's right, your life. It really can. And the way you perceive something and now open new doors to amazing opportunities that you didn't even know existed. So just sit back and relax. I know you're going to enjoy this show. The first one is consistency, ladies and gentlemen, consistency. So consistency builds trust. Consistency is the cornerstone of trust. People value reliability and being consistent in their actions, words, and decisions, and assures that others see you as dependable. This trust becomes the foundation of lasting relationships, both personally and professionally. Authenticity resonating. So, in a world of facades, authenticity stands out, staying true to who you are and what you represent. It allows people to connect with you on a deeper level. When you're authentic, you attract genuine relationships and build a reputation that feels real and, of course, relatable. Now, a strong reputation is earned by a stellar reputation because it's not a one-time achievement, right? It's built over time through dedication, hard work, and, of course, repeated integrity. Every decision that you make contributes to how others perceive you. So, earning and maintaining a positive reputation requires consistent effort and attention to detail. Now, adversity will test integrity. Yes, it will. Your true character is revealed during tough times. Challenges and setbacks provide an opportunity to demonstrate resilience and integrity. Staying true to your values under pressure reinforces your reputation and provides you the keys so you can prove you're someone people can count on, no matter what the circumstances are. I said to you before, we're all going to get dealt cards, right? We may not like some of the cards we're dealt, but it's how we choose to respond that's going to affect how successful we are. All right, moving on to the next point. Consistency across platforms. So in today's digital age, your reputation spans multiple platforms, whether that's social media, professional settings, or personal interactions. Maintaining this consistent message and behavior ensures that your identity remains cohesive and trustworthy. All right. So positive actions, they speak louder. They really do. Actions always carry more weight than words. By following through on promises and aligning your actions with your values, well, you show others what you stand for. Positive actions leave a lasting impression and solidify your reputation over time. Guarding against compromise. Shortcuts and compromises may seem tempting at the moment, but they can damage your reputation in the long run. And staying true to your principles, well, even when you're faced with easier options, it ensures you maintain the respect and the trust of those around you. So, reputation, see it as a legacy. Your reputation isn't just about the present, it's about, you guessed it, um, the legacy you leave behind. By living and working in alignment with your values, the cores that you have, you create a positive and lasting impact that extends far beyond your lifetime. Now, word of mouth amplifies everything, including the authenticity of you. When people talk about you, they highlight the qualities they admire most. By standing authentic and consistent, you naturally generate positive word of mouth, which enhances your reputation and opens doors to new opportunities. Attracting the right opportunities, a strong reputation attracts the right people and opportunities to you when others see your integrity and commitment. They'll want to align with you, creating partnerships and relationships that are both meaningful and mutually beneficial. But sometimes people just think it's okay to take the shortcut because if you take the shortcut, well, no one's really going to know the difference, right? No one's going to know the difference. So, what is the difference? The difference is the truth inside you. Okay. And so, this is something that a lot of people don't quite understand. Um, it's about the concept that you are your actions. Okay. That action that you have comes from your core of belief, your values, your ideals, right? And so when we can appreciate how that works and interacts, then we're able to say, you know what, this makes sense, this doesn't make sense. But the true alignment is what gets people to see you, right? To build that very impressive reputation that will just last and last and last. You might know somebody that has a great reputation, but all of a sudden they did one thing wrong. And guess what? Their reputation just went right down the drain. Now, you can't fix a reputation overnight. I'll give you a perfect example. So, being the leader of a 501c3, a chamber of commerce, I took it over probably over 7, 8 years ago. And it was a disaster because the old board was stealing. All their kids were getting scholarships when they didn't deserve them. And it was all about how much money could people take out of it in some way, shape, or form. And it was very cutthroat. So if you do that, right, it's going to cause a bad reputation. Well, when it caused a bad reputation, I didn't know how bad of a reputation the chamber had. And then it took me a while to rebuild it. And once I rebuilt it, everybody just wanted to come back. And I'm like, no, you can't come back. You're the people that destroyed it. And so people do this. Why? Because they're selfish. They just think about what they need. And I'm not just talking about finances. I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about a lot of different things. And if we can embrace that, all right, embrace that, then I feel that you'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to move forward. So when we think about moving forward, a lot of people say, well, John, it can't matter that much. Like no one's really going to care. But I never realized how I was getting shunned, not because of me, but because of the chamber I was part of. I'm like, I got to fix this. But I didn't really know how. And so all I did was say, you know what, I'm just going to do the best I can to, do a complete turnaround. And I did. It took quite a few months, almost a year. And then people started realizing that we're good. But I think a lot of times people, they get misinformation, right? I think sometimes when we talk about, staying true, we think it's just for one moment, or we think it's for just a relationship, or we think it's just because somebody's watching us. That's why we're staying true. But that's not really right. That's doing a disservice to yourself. So again, consistency, right? Consistency builds trust. And the authenticity will resonate through in a world of different plethoras that exist. Staying true to who you are and what you represent, it lets people connect with you. Now, some people are going to sense that you are true and they're going to be like, they don't want to hang around you. Why? Because they're afraid that you're going to call them out. They're afraid you're going to call them out. And if you call them out, they're afraid their reputation might be tarnished. Their reputation is already bad, so they might not want to be around you because you know the truth. A strong reputation is not bought. Remember this, ladies and gentlemen. It's earned. Okay? Every decision you make contributes to how others will perceive you. So earning and maintaining a positive reputation requires consistent effort and attention. Think about when you were in school, right? When you first came into school and the teacher didn't know you, everyone had a clean slate. But when certain kids were acting up and they were trying to always get away with things, they got labeled, right? Not in a word, but the teacher knew that they were trouble. And so whenever something happened, the teacher would never give them the benefit of the doubt because they were always in trouble 99% of the time. So they figured they're probably in trouble this time too. Adversity is going to test you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to test you. And it's going to see how strong you are and how much you can move onward. And that might sound like something that's crazy, but I got to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When you learn how to deal with challenges, okay? Everyone can deal with great things every single day of their life. But when you learn how to deal with challenges, you know what it does? It opens up your world. And other people like, wow, how did he do that? How did she do that? So adversity isn't just about building character. It actually helps to shape the full integrity of who you are. And when somebody sees that that's the way you treat them, or that's the method you operate under, the modus, and they like it, they want to keep coming back. That's what happens with a lot of clients that are happy with the service they get. You might be more money, but they keep coming back to you because of your integrity, because of your reliability, your accountability, right? And consistency can't just be in the digital world and then not in person. It can't just be in a personal relationship and not in a business one, or vice versa. Everything has to be cohesive because you can't take one out of the other. You just can't. Positive actions, ladies and gentlemen, will always speak louder. And the actions will always carry more weight than the words. Because when you follow through on a promise, you're revered. Other people are like, oh, this person does what they say, right? A lot of times people will say, in good faith, I'll trust you. But then when you don't do it, it's like, uh-oh, like, what do I do now? You guard against compromise, right? You stay true because you know deep inside that's the right thing to do. And you'll start attracting the right opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It's always such a privilege, pleasure, and honor to be with you guys on these amazing days and evenings. I hope you will check out BelieveMeAchieve.com for more of my inspiring, amazing creations. Definitely tag all your friends, colleagues, and associates and share this out with everyone you know. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another great episode. Take care, everyone, and be well.